Nielsen pays college students separately for participation in the Nielsen TV ratings in local people meter markets. Local people meter markets are major markets such as San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sacramento, Seattle, Dallas, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Baltimore, Charlotte, etc. So these major markets, let's say if a household is selected to be a Nielsen home and signs up, and they have a household member that is attending school away from home, that person can participate in the Nielsen ratings as long as that person is part of the household. So for example, your house is in San Francisco and you have a son who's attending school at UCLA in Southern California. So if he has a TV with reception, then he can participate in the Nielsen ratings when living away from home when he's attending school. But he has to be still part of your household. So he can be living in a dorm on campus or off campus at an apartment or condo or a house. And if he has a TV, then he is eligible for Nielsen EHNH recruitment. So EH is extended household, NH means new household. So they get separate compensation, the extended household members, if they're living away from home when attending school and have TV with reception. And how does the compensation break down? So it starts off with an initial check of $100, and that's mailed about 2 weeks after the install. That person would get that check for initial check of $100. And if your son, for example, is participating in TV and computer, that means computer measurement as in addition to TV measurement, he will get another check at month 3, and that will be for $150. 3 months later, he will receive another check for $150, and then it breaks down to every 6 months. So at month 12, which is 6 months after month 6, he will receive $150. At month 18, $150. At month 24, $150. If he is participating in TV only and does not agree to computer measurement, where Nielsen monitors the websites he's going to, so they put software on his computers. If he doesn't want to participate in computer research portion, he will receive initial check of $100 about 2 weeks after the install, and then a check at month 3 for $100, month 6 for $100, month 12 for $100, 18, and then month 18 he'll receive $100, and month 24 he will receive $100. So for example, your household is in San Francisco, your son is renting an apartment somewhere in Southern California to attend UCLA. And let's say he has 2 roommates sharing this apartment. So if your son has a TV in his room, and let's say there's a TV in the common room, which is like the living room, there's a TV where his roommates also watch TV as well. Well, what about those roommates? Well, there is separate compensation for your son's roommates. So for this compensation for the roommates, it's EHRM, extended household roommate, and there is no initial check at all for roommates, but after 3 months, at month 3, each roommate will receive a check of $50, month 6, $50, month 12, $50, month 18, $50, and month 24, $50. And this is if there is a TV that is in the common area where roommates can watch. So that is a separate compensation for roommates. And keep in mind, for local people meter markets, there is a special Nielsen remote control. When someone is watching TV, they would log in on the remote that they're watching TV, and every 42 minutes they would need to use the remote to re-verify they're still watching TV. For people that have gaming systems, let's say Xbox or PlayStation, and then they're into gaming, possibly online gaming, it may be problematic verifying every 42 minutes that you're still watching TV, using the TV to play the video game. So that may be problematic. And let's say for extended households, let's say your son who's renting a house or apartment and has roommates, there's a TV in the living room, there's gaming systems like Xbox One, PlayStation 5, etc. It may be problematic to have the roommates also agree to re-verify every 42 minutes that they're using the TV. Potentially, it could lead to conflict with the participation if, let's say, not everyone in that apartment where your son is living when attending school away from home, not everyone is agreeing to, participate in the Nielsen parameters of logging in every time you're watching TV and re-verifying you're still there every 42 minutes. Here is a sample letter that is sent to housing administrators for extended household recruitment. So let's have the computer read it out loud.
Dear Housing Administrator name here. We are pleased to inform you that a student who is currently matriculating and residing at school name here has been chosen to participate in an extended research panel for the Nielsen Company, the world-famous TV ratings company. The student will become part of a scientifically selected sample of people whose input helps the television industry make informed decisions about television programming and advertising expenditures. The adult student or the minor student and his/her parents have agreed to participate voluntarily in our national ratings estimate sample. As part of that participation, Nielsen will be installing our measurement equipment meters on his/her personal TV set. The Nielsen technology automatically keeps track of when the television set is on and which channels are tuned. These meters are connected to a central black box, which is actually a very small computer and modem. Information from the meters is collected by the black box and transmitted in a brief early morning toll-free call to our central computers. The reason that we are writing is to inform you of the student's participation and the transmission of the viewing data during the brief call mentioned above. The student will be participating in the same measurement methods that we use for all our Nielsen households. Nielsen panel members are asked to watch television as they normally would. Our metering technology does not enhance or detract from their normal television viewing or the uninterrupted use of their telephone service. It is important for us to call to your attention that the Nielsen Company protects our sample members' privacy by keeping their identities confidential. This is particularly important in the interest of preserving the integrity and purity of our research and data. As an educational institution, we are quite confident that you can fully appreciate our concerns. Our independent estimates of audiences help the television industry operate their business and serve the American public. This is a very exciting opportunity, as we integrate the measurement of television viewing in on-campus housing into our TV ratings and have the endorsement of the NCAA Broadcasting Department in doing so. Please consider this a notification that we will proceed with the installation of our metering equipment in the student housing of one of your students. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me for more information. I have also included some additional information about the Nielsen Company for your review. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Sincerely.
Ultimately, it's up to you if you wish to sign up for the Nielsen TV ratings. Taking a look at the Better Business Bureau for Nielsen, customer review rating sits at 1.33 out of 5. There are multiple negative reviews for Nielsen. I used to work for Nielsen as membership representative, and I hope you do not sign up for the Nielsen TV ratings. When I used to work for Nielsen, my manager called me a racial slur. I contacted HR to inform them that there was racism, discrimination, and retaliation at Nielsen. I got terminated. I hope you don't sign up for the Nielsen TV ratings, and I hope you go to the Better Business Bureau, look up Nielsen, and read customer review ratings and the reviews that people had to leave for Nielsen. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.